It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Psychic Bob can't sing. We've already established that. Hey, Tubies, welcome to Monday. I'm sitting here singing about Aquarius because I'm an Aquarius. Those of you who don't know, Psychic Bob's an Aquarius. That's right. And I was looking at one of my vintage jewelry pieces. Those of you who've been following me for a few years, you know I'm crazy about vintage jewelry. I collect vintage astrology jewelry particularly. And this is one of my pendants in my collection. It's different than the one I showed you one last week from the 60s, or I think it was from the 1970s. This one is from the 1960s. It's a little older. It's done in sterling silver. And let's see if I can show it to you here. There's a man, it's kind of hard to see here, but he's holding a vase and he's pouring water. And it's all done in sterling silver. Isn't that beautiful? It's an Aquarius pendant. And it has a little Aquarius glyph on the side there. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard here. Right up by his head, there's a little water sign. Probably not going to show up so well. But anyways, it's a cool pendant. So I'm just wearing that today and enjoying myself. For those of you who didn't know what was going on last night, I took Sunday off. Psychic Bob's been working a lot, and I'm thankful for the work. Thank you to all of you who've been calling for private readings. I've had the best time reading for all of you. But you know, sometimes Psychic Bob's got to balance it. So last night we didn't have the witching hour because I just needed a break. And I just went out to dinner, relaxed, enjoyed myself, just unwound. And it feels really good. And here it is Monday. Now, for those of you who don't know, Monday is usually my day off. So if you call my office, you probably aren't going to get on the schedule today for a reading. We'll get you on the schedule, but you're not going to be reading with me today because I take Monday as my day off. So the other thing I do on Monday work-wise is I put together horoscopes for you. And so today we're going to go through our major transits. Now, I need to tell you guys, I'm probably going to change up our video format for our Monday horoscopes. Let me tell you, what I usually do is I do all the transits for the week, and then I do individual horoscope signs for every horoscope. That takes a long time. Do you know, just to prepare to do the video takes about 2 hours. By the time I go through all the, transits, do the alignments, then try to set up individual horoscopes, it takes me almost 2 hours just to prep. Then the video takes another hour and a half time I film it, process it, upload. So I'm spending close to 4 hours on my day off doing this video. Now, it's not that I don't think you're worth it. I do love you. But Psychic Bob, as you know, I've always said, I want to be here for the long haul. So I'm starting to balance some things in my life. And I've decided that on Monday, instead of having all individual horoscopes, we're going to just focus on the transits. Because really, when I look at the transits, those apply to all 12 zodiac signs. And they give you basically, similar information. Now, individual horoscope signs do have a little bit of difference. This is true. But I think that there's enough in understanding the transits and the major happenings that will still bring you a lot of psychic help. And it's not that I don't love you guys, but, I just realized spending close to 4 hours on my day off doing one video is a lot of energy that I need to recoup. As I said, I'm going to be here with you guys long term, and I put out something every single day. So I'm streamlining a little bit on our Monday, and I hope you guys will be okay with that and will still keep watching. Anyways, we're going to still spin around our big wheel today and see what is in the stars for you. So we're going to start off here. Now, by the way, I always forget this. These horoscopes, or this astrology forecast, is for Monday, April the 15th, 2019, through Sunday, April the 21st. So the 15th of April through the 21st of April, 2019. Okay? So I want you guys to pull up your chairs as we spin around our wheel. All right, well, we're starting off our week. I tell you, we got a high power. This is going to be a very interesting week. By the way, if you're hearing wind and you're seeing my blinds move, I live in a high rise, and we are under major, major windstorm right now. Last night there was some tornado warnings, and everything's blowing around outside. So bear with the noise, okay? Anyways, we're starting off. We got a lot of high power energy this week, not only outside but in the space, in the stars of space as well. All right, so our sun today is in Aries. Happy birthday to our Aries, and we're going to be in Aries until the 20th of April, I believe, and then we move over into Taurus. Now, our moon today is in Leo, which is a fire sign. So we've got a sun fire sign and a moon fire sign. That's a lot of high energy, okay? Now, what else is going on today? Our sun is trine the moon. That's a favorable aspect. Our sun is trine Jupiter. Whew, now that's a major favorable aspect. And our moon is trine Jupiter. We've also got Mercury conjunct Venus, and the sun today is square Saturn, and the sun is square Pluto. These are very high power aspects. What this means is this is your power and success day, but don't lose your focus, don't lose your head. That sun square Saturn could make you lose your focus. That sun square Pluto could make you kind of lose your long-term vision. Just slow things down, keep focused. There is power for success, but it's all about focus today, okay? So don't rush to get anything. You don't have to rush. The power is there to bring success. Take your time, be focused, and you're going to rock it, okay? There you go. Now, going into Tuesday, our moon is moving over into Virgo. That's earth energy. That's going to ground things down a little bit, okay? Our sun is still trine Jupiter, which is a prosperity aspect. We've got our sun trine Jupiter almost every day this week, and that really is all about high power success. Our moon, however, on Tuesday is square Mars, Mercury is square Jupiter, and Venus is square Jupiter. What this means is that you need to just, again, slow things down, take things slow. Do not rush, especially tomorrow. If you're in business meetings or any type of negotiations, do not rush or put pressure on anybody or any situation. Things are going to balance out because of that Virgo moon, and also we got the sun trine Jupiter. But if you push things, see, we've got Mercury square Jupiter, it's going to mess things up, and Venus square Jupiter means people will not be in agreement if you press them. So the energy is present tomorrow on Tuesday. Slow things down. Just be light as a feather. Don't make pressure, and you'll end up being successful in all your endeavors. Apply that to everything, personal life as well as business. Now, going into Wednesday, the 17th of April, our moon is still in Virgo. We've got our sun still trine Jupiter. That's why trine's still a triangle. Sun trine Jupiter. Our sun is square Pluto. Our moon is in opposition to Mercury, and our moon is in opposition to Venus. Little bit of a chancy day on Wednesday. What it means is stick to the facts. Don't speculate. Don't play guessing games. No guesswork, especially in business dealings or any type of serious discussions. Stick to the facts, okay? There's a lot of error, opportunity for error on Wednesday if you start speculating and taking chances. Play it safe, stick close to home, stick to the facts on Wednesday, and you'll be just fine. All right. Going into Thursday, we've got a little bit of shift here. Our moon is moving over into Libra. That's air sign that opens up communications and energy for friendships. Our sun is trine Jupiter again. That's my new trine, so trine. I think this will be our square, because like writing a square. Anyways, but we're trine Jupiter. Our sun is conjunct Uranus that day. Our sun is square Pluto. Our moon is trine Mars. Mercury's conjunct Venus. And Saturn is conjunct Pluto. What this all adds up to is that on Thursday, you want to focus on long-term goals for success. There's a lot of energy on Thursday to look at the bigger picture. Try to keep people in discussions on the bigger picture. Don't get caught in minutia and details. Just look at the big picture. You're going to rock it. People will be there with you, okay? That moon trine Mars means people need a little bit of convincing. They may feel a little mistrusting, but again, bring everybody into the bigger picture, and you're going to rock it, and you'll have success, okay? Especially if this is in family discussions or even business, you know. Get everybody on the page by seeing the bigger picture, okay? That Mercury conjunct Venus on Thursday really opens up speaking from the heart. So sincerity is key. Don't lie. Don't be insincere. Be sincere and focus on the big picture. Thursday, that's how you get through it. Okay, going into Friday, we've got our moon in Libra. It is going to be a full moon because our sun is in opposition to the moon. That means they're facing off against each other. Full moon. Interestingly, a lot of astrologers say that opposition is a challenging aspect. I have never seen it. Every time I see an opposition, I view it as powers meeting and power generating. And if you study Wicca, the full moon is a time of power. So I disagree with the traditional astrology. The sun is in opposition to the moon, but as far as I'm concerned, that is just fine. We're going to have a Libra moon. This is going to open up a sense of balance, a sense of friendship, a sense of getting along. That we've got interesting transit that our sun is conjunct Uranus that day and Mercury is conjunct Venus. What all this adds up to is let creativity reign. It's going to be a day where you're going to think outside the box, be open to the offbeat, have fun, mix with people, and be zany. That's going to be our full moon Friday this week on the 19th. Going into the weekend, Saturday, we've got our moon moving over, sliding into Scorpio. That brings up a lot of psychic energy, deep emotional energy. Our sun is conjunct Uranus that day. Mercury is conjunct Venus, and Saturn is conjunct Pluto. What this means is this is your love day. Woo! Can we do the heart? I'm into my hand symbols these days. Here's our heart. Okay. Focus on long-term goals with relationships. For those of you who are just starting into a relationship, Saturday promises to be a good day to really get to know each other. If you're in a long-term relationship, it's a great time to sit down and talk about your goals for the future. And, if you just want to go out on a date, it's a good day for that. So Saturday is our love day. Ooh, romance. Ooh, Cupid and arrows. All right. All right. Going in. Hey, I never said I was sane, just like it. Okay. Going into Sunday, the 21st of April, our moon is still in that Scorpio. That's a deep emotional element. However, we've got a little bit of challenging aspect on Sunday that Mars is square Neptune and the sun is conjunct Uranus. What you got to focus on Sunday is be gentle with yourself. That Mars square Neptune may make you feel a little introverted or even self-judgmental. And with that moon in Scorpio, all the past and the emotions come up. It may be a day of reflection, but be careful you don't steer into self-judgment and self-condemnation. That sun conjunct Uranus makes you feel a little erratic, and with all those other transits, could be a day where you just need to be gentle with yourself. And I think that's what you want to do. Avoid self-judgment, be gentle. Make sure to give yourself breathing time. Slow down, walk by the water, walk in the park, get out under the sun, or even if it's raining, walk in the rain. Bring balance back on Sunday. Make it a retreat day, make it a day of love. And if you start to feel overwhelmed by being on your own, go contact a friend and go to an afternoon tea. Some people do better being alone during these sort of energies. Some people do better if they're with others. So do what makes you feel good on Sunday. Remember, whatever you do, be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. You are a child of the universe. The Desiderata says, beyond a whole, in fact, I'm going to quote it. Desiderata, a wonderful poem from 1927 by Max Ehrmann. It says, beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are no less than the trees and the stars. You are a child of the universe. And the universe, whether you know it or not, is unfolding as it should. So there you go. So remember, guys, be gentle with yourself. I say it every week, but I have to say it. Whenever you're at a time of crisis, don't give in to despair. Just pause and look to the stars. The Zodiac wheel is always spinning above us, and that means each day brings new blessings, new hope, and new opportunities. Guys, I am so glad you're here. I love you. Listen, if you get a chance, pop over to my website, www.psychicbob.com. That link will be in the info box below. Check out my bookstore over there. A lot of you have been writing, asking about books. I am a published author. We've got a number of books At my website bookstore, you can buy Messages from Rose, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom, Psychic Bob's Book of Spells, Ouija Mysteries, the Spirit Board Seances, and others over there. So check it out. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private readings, you and me, one-on-one for a full hour, give me a call, 703-825-3929, and we'll make it happen. Because private reading, we cover everything. Past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones. We look at your life mission, what you're here for, your past lives, your karmic links, what you're doing, and how it all fits. And I answer all of your questions. So I'd love the chance to sit with you for a private session. Give me a call at my office, 703-825-3929, or you can write to me at my email, readings@robert-hickman.com. Look forward to hearing from you guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is Messages from the Spirit World. If you want, you can put also in the info box below what your question is for tomorrow's video. Ask me a psychic question. We'll see if we can get it in. And tell me, what's your zodiac sign? Tell me in the box below. I want to hear from you. Thank you guys for understanding about how we're doing Mondays. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving Psychic Bob a little break. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, may you all always blessed be.